Okay, so I just want to go over this new incubator that I literally just finished, not even a minute ago. Um, it's all made out of plywood. This is, I think it's an oak veneer. I got some from my neighbor. He's a cabinet maker. He got a bunch of pieces that I bought from him. He even cut them for me. So, no window in it yet, but I've got two doors, one on the bottom here. This will let me check the water level and add water or do whatever I need to do for humidity without opening the main door. I gotta get a window in this at some point. So that's an egg turner I bought off eBay. It seems to be turning awfully fast. About twice or three times as fast as it should be. But I'll give it a shot, see how it works. Comment. Cat's got me. Stop that. So you can see up here, I've got two light bulbs mounted. And comment, stop. I've got the same dish that I had in the bottom up here. This just works as a heat deflector. It protects the plywood up there. This cat's pain in the ass. And reflects the heat down a bit. So, how will you see it? There's a little hole back in the corner where I drop down for thermostat and power for my turner. Thermostat's mounted back there. It's a capillary tube style. This one holds 15 eggs, obviously. Close that up. And I got a handle on top. This is just a cheap junction box I bought off eBay. If it'll focus. It's got temperature markings. It only goes up to 40 degrees, which is just enough to do eggs. But that depends on where it's mounted. Like, the eggs are above the thermostat a little bit, the tube, and I did that on purpose. So I'll have more control. So instead of setting this at 37 or whatever it is, can't remember in Celsius, it'll be set a little lower to get the temperature I want at the level of the eggs. And I just screwed that down to the top. I drilled two holes. The one in the back is the one I showed you where the thermostat and the power for the turner is coming down. And then there's another one in the middle-ish, and it lines up with one of the light fixtures. And I put two lamp holders in here and two 40-watt appliance bulbs. The reason I went with two is because I built one of these once before and I only had one bulb in it. And at about day 17 or 18, the bulb burned out. And it was out in the garage, not this garage, it was a different place. My place in town. And all the eggs died. So if I had two bulbs in it, probably would have saved them. So from now on, after that, anytime I build an incubator, always put two bulbs in it, whether I need it or not. Power goes in the back. That's just a cheap little extension cord I bought. It's a 10-footer. I think it cost $5. Cut the end off, put it in there, plug it in. So my neighbor charged me $15 for the wood and cutting it and everything, which was pretty cheap. I was expecting more than that. I was just gonna go buy a piece of plywood and give it to him and ask him to cut me out the pieces and he could keep the rest, but he had enough there already. This is 14 inches wide, so one 30-inch piano hinge, which I got at a local place for $3. And then I think it was $2 for the handles and another $2 for these little turn knobbies. $3 or $4 for that handle. $3 or $4 for the junction box. The thermostat was the hard thing. I believe I paid $20 for that. I got it off Amazon. Since then, I found some little digital ones. There's bigger digital ones, but there's some little temperature controllers I found for $6, and I just ordered 10 of them. So next time I want something, I'll have it. I won't have to pay $20. So I don't know. That's like what, probably $50 worth of stuff in there, not including the turners. That was $25. But you know, $50 worth of hardware, and I've got a nice incubator. It's wood, and this has been it's just a urethane. It's not a epoxy urethane, just a urethane. We'll see how it works. I'll post some videos, and if I get any chicks hatching off, and I'm gonna build a couple more out of a plastic tote, and I'll compare the two, see if there's any difference. I'm thinking the wood is gonna help maintain a more constant temperature and a more even temperature, but we'll see. So thanks for watching, guys, and please like and subscribe.